lightweight bout between Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz.
Ready? Ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back at UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Oh, leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Checks the leg kick.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Oh, that is an uppercut from hell. Beautiful job by him there.
I mean, he threw that thing from his hip, and he landed with all the force that he could muster. I'm surprised he didn't knock him out with that punch.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Big head kick lands.
And plenty of time with which to work, 30 seconds to go in the round.
Straight punch lands. You can really limit.
Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
It's okay. Listen, look at me. Give me some water. Listen. You got wrong. Okay, it happens. It happened before. It happened. Yeah, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And now he lands a combination. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37%. on the connection rate against Jorge Masvidal. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, big knee. Oh! This strike is thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Right hand upstairs. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Nice kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Whoa! What a fight so far. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
What a punch.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
An uppercut later.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Try to establish that jab. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Strong straight left there. Nice punch by Gamebred. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC, and that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Nate Diaz.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the feet now. That shot blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh! Oh! Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up. Not just... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That shot blocked by Gamebred.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anderson.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored this contest 29-27, 30-26, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the celebration.